So I had a crazy session last week. I was working with a couple, and they came in, and the wife said, "Best week we've had in years. The best week we've had in years." Husband was like, "Yeah, things were great. She was just a lot more kinder to me, and I was able to be kinder to her. It was a really good week." And so I said, "Hey, that's awesome for you guys." But the strange thing is, on your outcome measures, you rated last session as being miserable. One of the things I do every session is I track my outcomes by giving people brief surveys. The outcome rating scale on the session rating scale, developed by a psychologist named Scott Miller. So I got a bad mark on the session, and I said, "Hey, tell me about that. Like, what's going on? How does that make sense?" Husband said, "Last session was miserable for me. We were talking about things that were so very painful." Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Now, when you see someone's scores drop as sharply as his scores dropped, you know that they are at risk for dropout. And when you have a session that you as a therapist think is really good, like I thought that session was a really good session, and then the clients come in and they say they have had a good week. Any other time in my career, I would have thought, great, things are going great. And then when they dropped out, I would have had no idea why, none whatsoever. And this is just yet another example of how tracking your outcomes really shows you what's going on for the client. Once he told me that, I spent the next 10 minutes encouraging and shoring him up because I know that if I don't support him, then it was just too painful. It was just simply too painful. And then they're at risk to drop out, right? So the SRS and the ORS saved my butt. Thank you, Scott Miller. I will continue to use this incredible thing you've given us. All right.